That can't be real. That's not real. There is no way that's real. Oh my God.
Avengers, assemble!
Wait, it might be real. What the fuck?
The ongoing dispute between Nmplol and YouTuber Henry Resilient may be escalating even further. After weeks of videos covering Nmplol's divorce, leaked Discord messages and court documents, Nick now says he's considering taking legal action against Henry over the content that's been published, sharing in the following.
You know, even yesterday, you know, some super illiterate fake lawyer decided to, you know, release some screenshots from the case itself because he decided to pay money to get the case. So the thing is about that, and I just want to clear this up really quick, all that's already been scrutinized, debated, looked over by lawyers and judges. None of this is new. And just like how it didn't work in court, it, you know, out of context screenshots aren't going to win you a case. And it just didn't. You know, all that stuff has been already talked about. So what you're probably going to see now over time is because someone's devoid of attention, is just little leaks from the case itself over time to garner kind of hate and things towards me, which I pretty much expected. So what I have done now is, you know, I have got the name of, because obviously I have my divorce lawyers, but this sort of law is a little bit different. So I've got the name of a different law firm to see if I can take action against this individual who just won't leave me alone. So we will see how this goes going forward. Move on. You know, I'm sure you have plenty of things to worry about, you know, like your own lawsuit and, you know, your daughter that you're probably neglecting by harassing me all day. So we will just kind of go forward with that, and depending on what my new lawyer says, you know, we can go there. And I actually have a hunch that there was some foul play that happened, you know, that happened during my trial. So hopefully during discovery we can uncover that, and that would actually be wonderful if that was true. For me at least, because I have a legal ground to stand on that I'm looking for. But we will see how that goes. People just won't leave me alone. Like, you know, just, you know, even yesterday, like that post was posted by some Ms. kid who just can't move on, and it was out of context screenshots, and I had to, you know, clear it up in the comments. It's just leave me alone. I don't get it. You know, I'm not bothering y'all. I don't talk about y'all. You know, I'm not mentioning y'all until you mention me. So, you know, we're just trying to go forward. We don't got, you know, now we have to get legal with it. So I didn't really want to do that, but it's just getting to the point where we just have to go, man.
Some users were skeptical that a lawsuit would go anywhere, arguing that much of the information discussed has already become part of the public record. Others questioned whether it would even be worth the time and expense, encouraging Nick to move on now that the divorce proceedings are largely behind him. On the other hand, some commenters focused less on the legal threat itself and more on the content Henry has been publishing. One user criticized Henry's recent coverage, arguing that it unnecessarily reignited drama around Nmplol and even mocked older Discord messages discussing OTK's internal struggles. Overall, reactions were mixed. Some believe Nmplol has every right to defend himself if he feels false claims are being spread, while others argue that taking legal action against commentary covering publicly available information would be difficult and only extend an already lengthy public dispute. So to brand risk. Poppin shows what a responsible driver he is.
Now, I'm at a stoplight. There's nothing happening. Can I read chat? I can't even read if y'all said yes. I won't do it. Maybe next time I'll know. But I'm not with this.
In recent news, the leaked screenshots appeared to show an argument between the former couple, with Malena accusing Nick of controlling her finances and even comparing the situation to human trafficking. If you guys missed the full coverage of the situation, be sure to check out the last video. The link is in description, or at the end of the video. Not long after the leaks gained traction, Nmplol publicly responded. He argued that the screenshots were being shared without the full context. xQc reacts to the leaked Discord messages that left him speechless and questions the chat.
I asked that about that crazy. Guess I'm gonna be saying I'm crazy. Too crazy to be on the account. Mom didn't have access to that at all, with my money in it, and she got her half when they divorced. Jesus, interesting. That's pretty spicy, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if this is true or not, Chad, because her information is not out there.
Like Love Island Bubba, watch some good shit.
It's true. Okay. Hold on. Chat, is this accurate? I defend it. What am I going to defend anybody?
You should.
Some commenters argued that the screenshots lacked important context, pointing to the fact that the evidence had already been examined during the divorce case, and noting that the judge ultimately ruled in Nmplol's favour before later denying Malena's request for a new trial. At the same time, Nmplol's own response also became part of the discussion. Supporters praised him for addressing the leaks directly and maintaining that the screenshots had already been scrutinised by lawyers and the court, while critics continued to argue that private messages rarely tell the full story on their own. Extra Emily says she's taken another step to distance herself from the backlash surrounding her recent distracted driving incident, revealing that she has completely deleted X, formerly Twitter, from her phone. The streamer explained that ever since the controversy, scrolling through the platform had become overwhelming because of the amount of criticism and hate she was seeing.
Check it on desktop, so I just won't check it. And so then that could be good. So, because then if I have to post something, I'll just post it on my desktop. Do it now. Okay, I actually do hate Twitter, so I'm gonna delete it. Ready, guys? X, you've lived your last laugh. Remove app. Gulp. Delete app. Gulp. Oh, it gives me another thing. Delete X. Gulp. Bye, bitch. Okay, anything else I need to delete? Yeah, another one.
That clip quickly sparked another debate online, with people divided over whether Emily deserves sympathy or whether the backlash is simply the consequence of her actions. Some users argued that while the criticism was inevitable, the level of hate has gone too far. They pointed out that one mistake shouldn't define someone forever, and said it's understandable that constantly reading thousands of negative comments would eventually take a toll on anyone's mental health. Others weren't nearly as sympathetic. Some replied that the backlash was deserved, arguing that distracted driving isn't a minor mistake, and that actions like that naturally come with public criticism. A few commenters went even further, saying she was fortunate the incident didn't end much worse, and that facing consequences is part of taking accountability. Extra Emily is continuing to address the fallout from her recent Twitch ban after a distracted driving incident that nearly resulted in a crash. She previously apologised to her audience, admitted she made a serious mistake, and said she wouldn't be doing driving streams for at least a few weeks while she learned from what happened. Now, during her latest IRL stream, she found herself without transportation and ended up hitchhiking.
Huh? Do I need a ride? Yes, that would be amazing! I'm doing a hitchhiking challenge. I'm trying to go to a dessert shop in Liberty Hill. Yes! Wait, that would be so nice if you're available. Really?
You don't have any weapons on you, right?
No weapons! Except these!
Okay.
Biceps.
I got two rules. I know you're recording.
Okay.
Don't record anything on the computer.
Okay.
Like that.
Perfect. I'll keep it on my face.
And then you just hop in not the front seat, but
The back seat.
on the other side.
Oh my god, my first time in a police vehicle! Thank you so much! Oh my god! Wait, we got it! Okay, don't say about the box cutter. Wow! Thank you so much! Wow! What's your name? Gus? Gus?
Dustin.
Dustin. Nice to meet you, Dustin. Okay. Thank you!
Some viewers couldn't help but laugh at the irony. One person joked that she'd already entered her hitchhiking arc, adding that at least the police radio probably has better moderation than Twitch chat. Others argued that no matter what Emily does, she always manages to generate discussion. One commenter said they don't even particularly like her, but find it funny how easily she manages to rage bait people into reacting. On the other side, some viewers defended the streamer, pointing out that she immediately admitted fault after the incident, apologised publicly, accepted the consequences of her ban, and returned with a sense of humour instead of trying to avoid the criticism. They argued that turning the situation into content while acknowledging her mistake is exactly why she's become such a successful streamer. Destiny addresses Hassan getting harassed by a DGGer.
Just play video games, Factorio. Just as a quick thing for because I do want to spotlight that Hassan was harassed brutally by a DGGer in person before. I'm surprised he survived this event. Every time Hassan refers to a DGGer harassing him in real life, this is the event that he's referring to.
We allowed in here, y'all?
Destiny Major.
Good?
Loser. Ask the lady at the counter, what is the best thing?
That's what he's referring to here in the event where Emiru got groped and then had to leave this TwitchCon because it was so fucking crazy that this huge dude just like crossed the boundary to go grope her.
Like, there is, I mean, Destiny literally egged it on and has at times straight up said, you know, Hassan deserves to be shot in.
Rest in peace!